Okay, hello. This is my Ocarina of Time randomizer. Um, it's cause this is kind of weird because, well, uh, this is all post commentated because I'm stupid. And almost all the randomizers are gonna be post commentated, and so all the cuts have been made before I'm actually doing this commentary. And so I actually haven't heard any of this yet. I just did the cuts. So this is a full randomizer, a maximum randomizer. Every single thing is randomized, including pots, freestanding rupees, freestanding heart pieces. Everything is freestanding heart containers, like the recovery hearts. Everything is randomized, and everything. Well, yeah, everything's randomized. I'm currently watching over the video while recording something in Audacity and hoping it works. Cause I don't know. Maybe I turn up my. Hello? How do I turn up the volume in Audacity? I don't know. It'll work fine. I was gonna talk about how I got the stick upgrades early, which is very good. Getting the stick upgrades early is getting a stick upgrade early is one of the best things I could get because, well, it's a stick upgrade and sticks are a good early game. So every single pot is randomized. So every single house in this Kakiri town, Kakiri forest it's called, just has some checks. Every single sound effect, every single music track, every single, just everything is randomized. So that's another heart container. That's good early game too, just so I don't die faster. But it's not gonna matter much because it's early game, so we're not really at risk of dying faster. So here you're gonna just see me get every single. In this series. I'm using the Archipelago client to run this game. So in this series, I get every single possible check because that's something that you could check in Archipelago. So every single pot, rupee, freestanding rupee, and freestanding recovery heart are randomized, and I get every single one in this playthrough. The hidden rupees, except for these grass rupees right here in Kokiri Forest, every single rupee, well, aside from these hidden ones in the Kokiri Forest, these are the only hidden ones that are considered. No more other hidden ones are randomized. It's just the freestanding ones. Like back here, there's a freestanding one. It's a gold Skulltula token. We gotta get all 10 of those. Not 10, 100 of those. There are 100 of them. But yeah. We're just getting every check we possibly can. Only 4 things in each shop are randomized. Only 4 things. And everything in the shop is $10. Every randomized thing in the shop is just 10 rupees. Just to make it a little easier, everything that I have to buy is just 10 rupees. Gotta go up to the know-it-all house and get some. Get a couple checks. There's 2 checks in this house. It's not gonna be anything useful. There's gonna be some rupees. It's gonna take me like 5 years to get this single pot, if I remember. It takes like 5 tries. Yeah. I'm good. It's fine. It's just 50 rupees. And now we go to the area with the Kokiri sword. Because in this area there's some freestanding heart containers, or I think they're usually They're never heart containers. They're usually rupees. Why do I keep saying freestanding heart containers? It's freestanding heart, recovery hearts. But yeah, to our right here, to Link's right, there's gonna be a randomized item. This recovery heart is usually a blue rupee, I think. So I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure those are both blue rupees instead of recovery hearts normally. Now, what's gonna be in our sword chest? It's just a recovery heart. There are a lot of recovery hearts. Randomized from freestanding recovery hearts and randomized freestanding recovery hearts and randomized pots put a lot of recovery hearts in the game. So I think now we're going to leave the Kokiri Forest. We're gonna get the Fairy Ocarina check. And then we're gonna go on to Castletown. Because there's a lot of checks in Castletown with Max Randomizer. The Fairy Ocarina check it's just a recovery heart. But I think I'm looking at my cuts. I'm gonna skip most of the Hyrule Field, going through Hyrule Field. I'm gonna cut pretty soon here. I'm gonna start walking backwards and it's gonna cut. And then it's gonna cut. Now. Yep, there we go. And then I'm going over into Castletown. There are a lot of things we get here. We start with the shops so that we could use a bunch of our rupees. We start with the shops in the minigame. The shooting gallery minigame, because you don't need the slingshot yet to get it. Castletown has the ice cavern music, which goes crazy. And it's surprisingly common, which I don't understand, but it's fine. But here there's the strength upgrade, which is really cool. Now we can pick up bomb flowers and pick up grass pieces, which isn't that useful, but it could allow us to get more sticks, I think. An ice cavern map, a piece of heart, and a Skulltula token. I think that's what everything was, which is good. All of that stuff is good. Well, it's required to get every check, so I was going to say it's all required, but we're required to get every check. I remember this one being less good. There's a key in there, which is good. Oh yeah, bomb chews. What am I talking about? Bomb chews are very good. We basically have bombs already, that's what that means. I don't think bomb chews are in logic though, so we're not supposed to get bombs this early, but it'll work. So I'm not a Zelda speedrunner, so this is normal logic. This is not glitched logic. I don't know Zelda glitches. So I think now we do the mini game. In this mini game, I do cut out most of my attempts. I just go straight to the end of them. I keep in my first attempt and then my winning attempt, but just know that the sensitivity, the base sensitivity on BizHawk is awful. I think in one of my future series where I play multiple randomizers at once in an archipelago, the what's it called? The sensitivity gets better. But yeah, I'm just cutting to all my failed attempts right here. And you can see all the ones I missed in my failed attempts. Every time you miss two or less, you get a free thing. So now this is my winning attempt, which is sick that I won this early. Cause this usually I usually have to come back for this, but in this run I didn't have to come back for this check. I just got this check this early. It's just a recovery heart, so it's not useful at all. But usually it takes me way longer. Now we're going to if I recall, we're going to pot room now, which is just a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit in this room. It's just a shit ton of pots. Look at all these. Every single gold thing in here is a check, including this crate right here. Now up here, I cut out me talking to the guard like 3 times on accident. Yep, like I talked to the guard like 3 times on accident right there. So I just cut it out. And now I'm gonna throw a pot, try to kill this Skulltula. For some reason I'm doing it this way, even though I have fucking 20, what's it called? I got a compass. Even though I have 20 Deku sticks, so I really did not need to do it that way, but I decided to do it that way anyway. Got a gold Skulltula token. So far nothing that interesting. Just some gold Skulltula tokens. And a compass. I don't recall getting that much interesting stuff in here. I know later on in this video we get something really good, but I don't remember a pot room being very good on this seed. I have to show each individual check. Yeah, I remember I said it earlier, but in this series, I've already done this series. I've already finished this series like a while ago. I get every single check. Every single individual possible check, every single pot, every single freestanding rupee, every single freestanding recovery heart. I get every single crate as an item in it. So yeah. Even some of the really bad minigame ones, like the horseback riding one. I had never done that one before this series, and you'll see later on in this series, probably like way later on, probably that those episodes might not come out until late February. We'll see, but at some point I haven't decided recorded anything since I decided this. I don't think, but starting in February, every single Saturday in February, I will have a different series. I know what it is. I've already recorded a bunch for it, but I haven't said it. Actually, I just dropped something. I haven't actually said it in a recording, so I'll do that now. Starting in February, I will have a different series on Saturdays. So I have my main series, my main 3 series that are 2 days, that are each 2 days a week, and then I gotta have a new series that's just Saturdays, and that's my favorite series to record by far, because it always has my friends in it. I mean, I recorded a Mario Kart video with Caitlin in it, but that's you'll see that way later. But this 4th series always has my friends in it. It's just a lot of fun to record. And so I have a lot of footage of that recorded already because it's just a lot of fun. I probably have up to 2 months of that recorded, probably even way more than that. But that series is never gonna end, so it's content forever. Well, it technically could end, but it's not going to. Anyway, we finished pot room. Now I think we're gonna go to Castletown. Not Castletown, we're in Castletown. We're gonna go to the Hyrule Castle route right here after talking to this woman for some reason. Twice. I don't know why I didn't cut this out. I don't know why I didn't cut this. I was probably looking at something else. Well, it's too late to cut it out now. Because I already got the length that I want. So we're talking to Melon. That's Melon, right? I'm pretty sure it's Melon. Got the bloopy. I just now realized I had 20 sticks and could use them on the gold Skulltulas. And now I think I use Funny Emulator to fast forward and go to nighttime. I'm gonna cut it out though, but I'm gonna use Funny Emulator to fast forward and turn it to night. And boom, it's nighttime. Now I'm gonna miss the box a bunch of times. Just enjoy me missing the box over and over again. There's a lot to do in Night Castle Town too. Like, Castle Town is so busted in this version of the randomizer, in this max randomizer. There's just so much. There's just so much shit you could get here. And but then a map for the Dongo's Cavern. Doesn't really matter. I have the Dongo's Cavern is one of the ones that I have fully memorized. What am I doing? Well, I got the dog, so I got the right dog by floundering around, but I don't know what the fuck I was doing. But that is the right dog, so we're gonna return this dog to the woman, and that's gonna be a check. Forget some water. Well, first we're gonna get this crate chest. You can get another recovery heart. We found little Richard, and now we get a blue rupee for it. And now we're gonna go to the bomb chew shop, because there's 4 checks to get at the bomb chew shop. It's just 3 rupees and a gold cultural token, so it's nothing interesting, but I'm buying them anyway because I'm getting every check in this series. Hey, it's two red ones, so at least I'm not losing money. Never mind, I'm still losing money because this game is programmed weirdly. Well, it's programmed to not have you get rupees there. So it makes sense, I guess. How do I max out my shit in Audacity? I've never once used this before. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I just might be a little weird. I don't know. This is Megaton Hammer. I don't even remember getting the Megaton Hammer here. What? I was not paying attention while editing this. I don't remember getting the Megaton Hammer there. I do a cut here because I think in the raw footage I just kind of wander around for like 30 seconds before going to Bomb Chew Bowling. And I have a specific strap for Bomb Chew Bowling, and you'll see it here. So first up is a boss key. So the first one is easy. You just go through the middle. You get it like every time. You get it like every time. Now this one's weird. I think I get lucky though. Yeah, I don't really have a strap for when it's on the side like that. I just got lucky. But this one's easy. You hold forward. This last one, if you hold forward at this spot and let the bomb explode on you, you always get the perfect angle. It's consistent. You always get the perfect angle right here. I heard this from a YouTube video. I don't remember what YouTube video it was, but ever since I heard this, ever since I saw this, I've always used it. So, yeah. I wasn't paying attention to what the next prize was, but you saw it. Do I get lucky again? Because I don't really have a good lineup for this. I think I just hope and pray. Oh, I got it again. And then I do the strat. Just get around in the middle of those closer to the middle one, and then you just explode yourself, and then you get a perfect line every time. Did I mention that I got double defense? Like I got a in the pot room I got double defense. I don't know if I commented on that. I don't know if I meant to do this again. I think there's only 2 prizes here, but might as well get some bomb chews. And while cutting out, I didn't realize that this was unnecessary. It's fine. And now I explode myself, and this is definitely the last one I do because I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money to play this again. So there we go. And I get my bomb shoes, and then I move on, and then I go over to Lon Ranch after this. Well, obviously, there's a lot I have to do before that, but I do go over to Lon Ranch. So here I go over back towards the castle. I go back towards the castle again, and then it suddenly switches to night. So it's suddenly daytime. Yep. The power of speed up and editing. Okay, and now we're going to Lon Ranch now, and there's something specifically I want to talk about in Lon Ranch. When we get there. There is a decent amount of stuff in Lon Ranch. Yeah, I forgot to cut this out. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. You can just watch me backwards walk. And then miss the entrance. So there's a bunch of pots in Lon. So now that we're in Lon Ranch, there's something I need to talk about, and that's inside of the house. So inside of the house, there's usually nothing except for a minigame that you don't unlock until you do the Zelda's Ladder side quest. But in this, nope, I got an ice chest. Well, damn, that sucks. But in Pot Sanity, there is more shit there. There's pots in the house, and I don't get the pots here, and that is going to bite me in the ass, and you'll see why later in the recording when I finally get those pots. Oh, the Lens of Truth. Well, we need the magic to get the lens to use the Lens of Truth. So now we're gonna get the pots that are in the stables over here. Nothing interesting here. It's probably just consumables and recovery hearts. Yeah. Money, consumables, and recovery hearts. That's about mostly what we get. But I think the next few checks we get, there's actually something really fucking good we get early. That we're gonna see. After I'm done walking backwards a lot, like a tryhard. Yeah, so back here, way back here in this game, there's a Deku Scrub hole, and all Deku Scrub Gatorado right here. All Deku Scrub items are randomized, and you'll see right here with this one on the left that we're going to first. Well, obviously we get the nuts out to throw at them. This one on the left gives us something really good. And we get the hook shot. So now we have the hook shot. So when we turn into an adult, we now have the Megaton Hammer and the hook shot, which is really fucking good. And now this last one, and we get a recovery heart. We pick up some of the rupees that are these behind. Okay. And now we go over to this tower over here, where there's a single check we could get here right now, which is the tower recovery, the tower piece of heart. I don't think it's anything. I think it's just like I think it's a green rupee, but we have to get it. So we have to get all the checks. So we have to go. We have to go through and get it anyway. And we're gonna crawl through here and see. Yep, it's a green rupee. So it's completely useless. Useless. So that's basically it for Lon Lon Ranch, and with that, it's also basically it for this YouTube video. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave Lon Lon Ranch in like a minute here, and then that's the end of the video. So if you liked the video, I don't know why, but if you like the video, check out more. This is a bi-weekly series. Well, right now it's a tri-weekly series, but it's pretty soon here it's going to be a bi-weekly series where I play Zelda Randomizer. Well, played Zelda Randomizer. This is pre-recorded and post-commentary. But this is it for this episode. As soon as I walk through this loading zone out of Lon Lon Ranch, this video is over. I think. Wait. Oh no, I changed it. Now I'm going to. As soon as I enter the loading zone, into Kakiriko, this video is over. So a little bit more of my rambling before this video is over, but honestly, I might just leave you now with the commentary. So see you next video, I guess. If you want to, I can't really force you or anything. Enjoy me going through this loading zone. Oh.